Good morning. Welcome back to another beautiful day. Today it is January the 16th, and we are reading Leviticus 18 from the New King James Version. And Leviticus 18 is talking about the laws of sexual morality. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the children of Israel, and say to them, I am the Lord your God. According to the doings of the land of Egypt, where you dwelt, you shall not do, and according to the doings of the land of Canaan, where I am bringing you, you shall not do, nor shall you walk in their ordinances. You shall observe my judgments and keep my ordinances, to walk in them. I am the Lord your God. You shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man does, he shall live by them. I am the Lord. None of you shall approach anyone who is near of kin to him to uncover his nakedness. I am the Lord. The nakedness of your father or the nakedness of your mother you shall not uncover. She is your mother, you shall not uncover her nakedness. The nakedness of your father's wife you shall not uncover. It is your father's nakedness. The nakedness of your sister, the daughter of your father, or the daughter of your mother, whether born at home or elsewhere, their nakedness you shall not uncover. The nakedness of your son's daughter or your daughter's daughter, their nakedness you shall not uncover, for theirs is your own nakedness. The nakedness of your father's wife's daughter, begotten by your father, she is your sister, you shall not uncover her nakedness. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your father's sister, she is near of kin to your father. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your mother's sister, for she is near of kin to your mother. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your father's brother. You shall not approach his wife, she is your aunt. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your daughter-in-law, she is your son's wife. You shall not uncover her nakedness. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your brother's wife. It is your brother's nakedness. You shall not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter, nor shall you take her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness. They are near of kin to her. It is wickedness. Nor shall you take a woman as a rival to her sister to uncover her nakedness while the other is alive. Also, you shall not approach a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she is in her customary impurity. Moreover, you shall not lie carnally with your neighbor's wife, to defile yourself with her. And you shall not let any of your descendants pass through the fire to Molech, nor shall you profane the name of your God. I am the Lord. You shall not lie with a male as with a woman. It is an abomination. Nor shall you mate with any animal, to defile yourself with it. Nor shall any woman stand before an animal to mate with it. It is perversion. Do not defile yourselves with any of these things, for by all these the nations are defiled, which I am casting out before you. For the land is defiled, therefore I visit the punishment of its iniquity upon it, and the land vomits out its inhabitants. You shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, either any of your own nation or any stranger who dwells among you. For all these abominations the men of the land have done, who were before you, and thus the land is defiled. Lest the land vomit you out also when you defile it, as it vomited out the nations that were before you. For whoever commits any of these abominations, the persons who commit them shall be cut off from among their people. Therefore you shall keep my ordinance, so that you do not commit any of these abominable customs, which were committed before you, and that you do not defile yourselves by them. I am the Lord your God." Leviticus 18. And before we go, I just had this thought as we were reading through there. It was verse 27 says, "For all these abominations the men of the land have done, who were before you, and thus the land is defiled." And like reading through these things, those are things that are being done in our society today, across the world, around the world. And yet it's been that way for years. And God is still, I think, telling us, do not do these things. They are an abomination. So I just, a lot of times we think, okay, well, things today, it's just more common than it was, but it's not. All of these sinful acts have been going on for years and years and years. I mean, honestly, the second big thing in the Bible was the story of Noah's Ark, and God destroyed the earth because it was so bad. And so I think about that. Like, I don't think there's anything going on in our world today from a sexual purity standard or, sexual morality standard that wasn't going on years and years ago. I mean, the Bible talks about, animals and other things in there, and family members and things like that. And none of that is new. We're not doing anything we're not doing anything. But that sin is still a sin. It's been a sin for years, for the entirety of the earth, and it's going to remain a sin. And I don't know, it just stood out to me as I was reading through this, like a lot of the things going on in the world are looked at as something new, and there's this push for pedophilia and things like that now that I recently read about, and that's not new. That was going on. I mean, God spoke about it right here in Leviticus, and said, don't do that. So anyway, this battle has been going on a long time, and we need to be prepared for that battle, and we also need to make sure that we are, not participating in those things. But clearly this type of morality and sin is a big thing because God spoke about it a lot. And it's been ongoing probably since the beginning of mankind, or at least since sin entered the world. Anyway, that's just kind of what I was thinking about as I was reading through there. I know I haven't been doing as much commentary, but I just kind of felt that was on my heart today when I was reading through there, that this sexual morality is incredibly important enough that God spelled it out, with a lot of detail here in Leviticus 18. So anyway, I hope you have a good day, and we look forward to seeing you and spending time with you tomorrow.